What is going on, my lovely Scorpios? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So, guys, thank you again for your patience. I'm in the process of moving. I was just celebrating my son's birthday a week and a half ago. So, thank you guys for your patience while I'm getting these videos out. But, guys, today is Tuesday, April 11th when I'm recording this. But whenever you guys find this reading is when it's for you. All right, it is timeless. So, guys, if you have Scorpio for any placements, you can watch this video. All right. And guys, if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your sun, moon, rising. All right. Check out your different placements. But yes, guys, let's jump right into this. Let's see what is going on. And just a reminder, guys, that I will never, ever contact you for reading. Okay. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful. Don't get got. Okay. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome and thank you for being here. What's up to everyone who's here in the live? What's up, guys? Hello. All right, so let's see what is going on. Scorpio, past, present, and future. Let's start with your past. What is going on for you guys in the past? So we have the Four of Cups reversed. The Ten of Wands reversed. The Knight of Pentacles. I see full acceptance and surrender when it comes to something. All right. There's something where it's like you accept what needs to be done for you to not have to deal with some sort of heavy burden. Okay. There could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you. Okay. But I feel like with the way that you guys are moving, you're not necessarily in a mindset where it's like, I have to finish this now, or I have to finish first. It's like, now, like, let me make sure that what I'm doing makes sense. Let me make sure that this is not going to fuck me over in the future. Let me make sure that this foundation is built solid. So if I build this beautiful home over it, it doesn't crumble. Okay. So you guys, you're moving with intention. All right. You saw something for what it was. And it's like, you don't want chaos. You want to move with intention. You want to move in a way that, things make sense, because something had you questioning a lot. All right. Something had you questioning quite a bit. For a lot of you, you may have had to accept the fact that you had to let go of something or someone that was closely tied to you in order for you to be able to work with a clear mind and to be able to celebrate yourself. Page of Swords reverse. Like, I just feel like something was cut out. Shout out to 44 in the room and 7 likes when I say that, guys. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. All right. So we have the Four of Cups reversed. So acceptance, surrendering. We have the Judgment card. The Ace of Swords reversed. You guys made the right call when it comes to something. This is something that's problematic, and it is just what it is. Okay. It's just the way it is. Okay. There's just something that you feel like there's no way that you can coexist with it and not have problems in your life. You guys get to the point where it's like, look, I know if I accept this, I know what I'm signing up for if I accept this thing. All right. So that's why you have to change drastically, because it's like, you were doing a disservice to yourself by letting this around. You guys had to accept something and you had to heal from it. You had to recover from it. You had to drop it. All right. You have to drop it. And guys, I don't want this to be a time where we cut off everyone and their moms, on their first offense. Okay. But this is not something where this is first offense. All right. This is something that, like, I don't even feel like this is something where you can do the who, what, where, when, why thing. Like, I feel like you're like, no, I know who, what, when, where, and why. Like, I feel like you guys have looked at something or you've poked at it from every angle that you can. All right. But it's just like there's just no way for you to coexist with something anymore. So 10 of Wands reversed. Why is this here? The only way to be unburdened is to walk away. Okay, you guys knew you had to walk away. Death card reversed. And were you over it when you did? No. It hurt. Or there's just a feeling about it that you were holding on to. With the death card reversed, whatever feeling that was, you held on to it as you walked away. You were hurt? Okay, then you're still hurt as you walked away. Someone angered you, you were still angry as you walked away. Someone humiliated you, you still felt humiliated as you walked away. All right, just because you walked away didn't mean that you released emotions right away, but you lost faith in building with this because you were being done so dirty. For some of you, this is vice versa, guys. I say this for every single sign. There's no way I'm reading to a room of just 100% angels. All right, some of your assholes in here. I say this to my sign. I say this to every sign. So take what fits. But for a majority of you, like somebody was just plain just doing you dirty. All right, and you did not deserve that shit. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, but I feel like it's how you were moving. The Knight of Pentacles might be the knight that comes in last, but it's the knight that comes in the most established. Okay. Would you rather spend a day working and I buy you a shack tomorrow, or you get settled, you get comfortable, you get, long-term commitments, and then 10 years down the road, hey, guess what? Your room, your house has 28 rooms. There's a home in the back for your parents, and there's help for them, so they don't even need to be coming over when you're smoking weed with your friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what sort of setup do you want? Do you want instant gratification that's going to last, a few seconds, or do you want to put in the work and have something that's worth having? You know what I'm saying? So you guys chose that second approach. Okay. It's like, I'd rather work 2 years for something solid than to work 1 day for something questionable. All right. And not saying that that's how every single one of you looked at this, just an example of how you're moving now. You're working for the long run. All right. You're playing in the long game. You're playing the smart game, the responsible game. Okay. This is someone that is like, hey, I can get a car tomorrow and there might be a super high APR, or I can wait a year, get my credit really high, and then go in, put 0 down, and have like a 2% APR. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are thinking long term when it comes to something. Like, you don't want a little win. You're setting yourself up for a win that it's like, yeah, motherfucker, you saw that shit on the first page news. You saw that when you opened Twitter this morning. You saw that when you opened Instagram. You see me. You can't ignore this win. All right, you guys, it's not about winning small anymore. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, guys. For some of you, another reason why you're taking this approach is because something just like, it really had you feeling battered up. Like, I'm not even going to front. Okay. There's an energy that was fucked up towards you, and or they brought out a bad side of you, or they made you question yourself. They made you feel like you were going crazy for a moment. Okay. Like, I'm feeling like that scorpion desperation that you could feel sometimes, where it's like, yo, I might let a tear down, but it's not because I'm necessarily super sad about this. It's because I want to kill you, and I don't know how to like contain my anger right now. I don't know how to contain all these, heavy emotions that I'm feeling. Okay, like, I see this as like being angry and then crying. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's someone that was just out of character, or there's something that it has. Or maybe in the past it had the capability of bringing you out of character, and that just can't be a thing anymore. Okay. like you lost faith in building on this. All right, so present moment. Let's see what's going on. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Empress card reversed, and it's like you guys are trying to find it's like a new tune for how you're walking. Okay, you're just trying to find your new tune in life, because it's like, okay, who am I without this? What am I without this? Who do I want to be without this? What do I want to go towards without this? I haven't been without this in a little bit. So it's like you're rediscovering yourself in a sense. Okay, and it's a beautiful thing, but for a lot of you, you've kind of been in this for a while. Like you're gonna have to redefine yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you go into hermit mode for a little bit, just to like, okay, who do I want to be? What do I want to build? Like, what's my message for the world? How do I want to be remembered? You know what I'm saying? With the Temperance card reversed, like you just felt like you were in a place that wasn't, it wasn't the most, I don't want to say this, nourishing environment for you. Okay. But guys, you take off by letting this energy go. So for a lot of you in the present moment, if you're feeling confused right now as you're watching this, it's going to pass, guys. And it's going to pass a lot sooner than you may think. So, all right. But a lot of you, it's in that, like you're in that mindset of what's next here. Page of Swords reversed. And make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if this is resonating with you. All right, we have the Devil card reversed. So yeah, guys, I feel like you abruptly cut something off, or like someone just feels like you're being extra cold. And I feel like you do consider like reaching out to someone or talking to someone or engaging in something, but like ultimately I feel like you always tell yourself no. Like even if you dial the number on your phone, I think that you end up pressing the end button instead of the call button. All right, you see red before you see green. Okay. And guys, you're going to be happy once you drop this bullshit. So Spirit is saying, even if you don't see it now, stand your ground. But right now, like Scorpio, I'm going to keep it buck with you 100%. Your own worst enemy right now is yourself, your thoughts. That's the worst of it right now. Okay, because Spirit just opened you up for something really good. And Spirit is saying, be patient and trust me. Trust that I did this for you, not to you. Okay. But yeah, a lot of you, you're overthinking. Okay, with people who feel emotions so deep, of course you're going to be susceptible to overthinking. All right. So your center card, guys, is the Empress card reverse. Like whatever it was that you dropped, whatever it is that you're changing about your life, like this is a big deal. Like this is a big deal. Okay, for some of you, like I can feel like a parent letting a child go off to like college, or a mother having to walk her son down the aisle. It could be that sort of loss too. Like, damn, like I'm not going to have the same role in your life. All right. For some of you, it could be something like that as well. But this is a big thing to let this go. Why is this Empress card here reversed? The Temperance card reversed, the Hermit card reversed. Okay. The comment I said, and I know that it's would only apply to maybe like less than 1% of people, but you know how I just said this could be like a mother letting a child go, or like a parent seeing like their child down the aisle. If that is the case, then I feel like the parent or like whoever's looking at this thing leaving, like they don't feel good about it. Okay. There was a few years back where I went to, like, I have an aunt that we're a few years apart. So, like, if you guys see me standing next to her, you'll think we're sisters. Like, she probably looks younger than me. But I remember a few years ago, she got married in DR. It was like 10 years ago. So we went to the Dominican Republic, and the day of the wedding, like, it just went off. And, like, I don't know why, like, I could not stop crying. And it did not feel like a happy cry. And then later we just found out so much shit. They got divorced years ago. She's happily married now. But like for some of you, that's what the feeling could be. It's like, yo, I'm letting you go to something that I know is not good. Okay, so maybe you're watching somebody make a move that you're like, oof, damn, you don't see that car accident about to happen? But all right, I digress. Okay, so for some of you, it's that. For others of you, this is just something that was fucked up. And your soul is just like, no, we're not with this anymore. Okay. The quickest way, guys, to stop pain is out of sight, out of mind. Okay, like I know you might feel the urge to see someone, or you might feel the urge to call someone, but like guys, like if you really want to heal, you got to get yourself out of there, out of sight, out of mind. All right, block their numbers, block the emails. All right, don't go to their mother's house just because you're in the air, like none of that. All right, so right now I feel like a lot of you, you're going through the test of like, I need to fully leave you the fuck alone. You feel me? We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Spirit is saying, don't do this disservice to yourself. Okay, guys, this you're fully in control of this. Listen, if y'all need to give your phone to a friend or something, you're having a shot or two, then do so. But there's something that Spirit is like, you're doing a disservice to yourself if you stay involved in it. All right, so don't do it, because love don't live there. You don't see the success that you would have wanted out of the situation. Okay, you're happy once you let it go. And with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I see why it's hard for some of you to let it go, because with the Ace of Pentacles, that's longevity. This is something that was in your life for a long time, or you expected it to be in your life for a long time. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. This is going into your future now. So Queen of Wands, that could be Libra, Aquarius. I'm sorry, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay, maybe some of you are dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, because that just came out subconsciously. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. Guys, look, there is something coming into your life that, I'm sorry, it just makes you feel like this shit. It makes you feel like VIP. It makes you feel like, yo, you can't even get into the room I'm in. It makes you feel like, yo, you can't sit with us. There is something that's coming into your life where you're going to be like, I'm the shit. Like, y'all see this, right? Everybody sees this? We all looking at this? Like, all right. And it helps you to like really fall back from things that you may have been struggling with now. Okay? Because something messed you up, but something comes in as like reinforcement, guys. Your spirit guides come in as reinforcement to make sure you don't do this. Okay? Elsie, thank you for the 2, sweetie. Guys, like this is something like, let's say like you're about to go on a date with an ex, and it's like you're at the mall and the date isn't like in 4 hours, and everyone's like, yo, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then like someone that you forgot they existed, that you used to have like the biggest crush on, they're like, hey, Scorpio, oh shit, I thought it was you. Oh my God, like I actually been thinking about you. The other day I thought about you. Yo, I'm in town for a few more days. What are you doing tonight? Scorpio, you better go with them. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something where like Spirit's gonna come in and be like, yo, let me show you why you shouldn't do this. Like, so guys, you will have reinforcement. You will have backup, and that's gonna feel good, because it can be scary doing the right thing, but feeling so isolated in making the right decision. All right. Sometimes saying no to the wrong thing is lonely as fuck. All right. Sometimes you're not cool because you said no. Sometimes you can't be the life of the party because you're not cool enough to show up to the party, even if that party would have destroyed you. Sometimes it hurts to say no. So I'm very like, I'm so happy that you guys get some sort of like reinforcement. All right. It's like, you can't lose this fight. Just when you thought you were going to lose it, 17 of your spirit guides pull up like, nah, bitch, it's not 1-on-1 with you losing. It's 17-on-1. It's 18-on-1. You're not losing this. Because Spirit saw the heartbreak that you went through. All right. Spirit saw that. So Queen of Wands, why is this here? Five of Wands. Yeah, guys, it's like, I'm sorry, you kind of needed a push. You do. And I laugh because, I'm Taurus and we're opposite signs. But like, I'm kind of this way sometimes too. Like, if you're like, Lisette, good job. I can't wait to see what you do tomorrow. versus Lisette, wow, you're gonna fucking fail. Ha ha ha. You're a stupid bitch. Watch what I do tomorrow. All right. So I get more motivated by like the negative. I know I got to work on that. I really, really, really got to work on that. But there's just something that makes my spirit feel so good about shutting people the fuck up. Like it feels so good. It feels so, so good. So guys, it's like that's what you had. Like you heard some shit or you saw some shit and you're like, all right, bet. All right, hold that for a second. Hold that. All right. And you went and you did the thing. You did what you had to. All right. But you know what you had to let go of. You know what was causing you problems. All right. And spirit like lets you take a deep breath, like a deep, fresh breath of air. We have the Two of Cups. So guys, losing this helps you find yourself. All right. Because I feel like some of you were lost in something. Okay. And now it's like you're right back on track. Guys, look at this. Just wait for it, guys. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in next to the card of waiting. Okay? Guys, this, again, was for you. It was not happening to you. It was happening for you. All right? So keep protecting yourself. All right? Keep protecting yourself. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Like, guys, you undergone an experience that, like, you just needed to go through. Spirit's like, yo, I just need to show you this so you can keep it moving and you can keep it moving on the right track. But let me show you something real quick. It's like, what's it called? My God, what the fuck is that show? The Ghost of Christmas. All right. My God, what's the name of that show? I can't believe I'm having a blank on something I've seen 1,000 times in my life. But it's literally the ghosts like coming to you at night, and like by the time you wake up in the morning, you're like a whole new person. You see everything differently. Okay. Yeah. You get out of that reckless shit, and with the 10 of Pentacles, like, guys, you guys start to come up in ways where I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes up to you and they're like, Scorpio, was that purchase really necessary? And it'll be like a canopy bed that's like 2 stories high, and there's like a slide at the top and it comes down. It's like, you know, I never had it as a kid. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck that. I'm this old now. Like, I'm getting that shit now. All right. But it's like you guys are gonna be in a place where you can do these reckless things. All right. But it's not even reckless because you set yourself up for it. Okay, somebody can be like, hey, like Scorpio said they had no plans this weekend, and I just saw them get on a plane an hour ago through their story. And it's like, well, that wasn't reckless. They had the money to do so, or they had the means to do so. So people might see you moving in crazy ways, but it's because they can't relate, because they can't move in the same way. I'm not reckless. You're just broke, whether it's mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not reckless. All right? It's not. But you guys, you really cut off an energy. Like, you're done with it and you take off when you do. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice here. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. All right. And guys, if you need a personal reading, I'd be honored to read for you guys. You can purchase that through my website below. And again, guys, I will never, ever, ever reach out to you for reading. All right. If someone does, it is a scammer. You have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you guys, like, not that you don't have a fight in you, because of course, like, you're gonna fight for what's yours, you know. but you don't have a fight for you and shit that you shouldn't be fighting. Okay. So whether this is towards like an ex or an ex-friend, it's like I don't have the energy to fight for something that's not worth the fight. It's really what it comes down to. And I feel like you're going to be very direct about that. So it does not only someone see you following your passion, but they see you being very honest with yourself and to other people. They see you going with the flow. Like you're living a life where you're choosing not to stress yourself, and they see that. All right. And that could be a triggering thing, guys. Like when you're in a place where like something's kind of cut off or someone's kind of cut off, it can hurt other people to, like, let's say they see you in the middle of a room and people are coming up to you and they're like, oh my God, Scorpio, how have you been? Oh my God, I saw what you did last week. Like, wow, you're doing it. You're making your dreams happen. Like, they don't want to see that. You know, it's going to make them feel bad, but that's really what you're on. You guys are not on no, like, oh, revenge shit. You're not on no, like, oh, I got to come for this person now. Like, no. You're just tired of the hardship. Like you just want to make something of yourself. Like you know that something was not the right path. Something was derailing you. Okay. Lauren, thank you, love. Welcome. Yeah, guys. It's like they see that you're balanced and that you're not even speaking to them. So like, it's kind of like an anxiety where someone looks at you and they're like, I know that good things are happening to you, but I don't know what good things are happening to you. And it's something that they're in their heads about it. Okay. But it's like good things are happening to you. And I don't feel like you're, at least not this person or this energy, you're not telling them about it. Okay. Because again, there was something here that triggered you and you don't want to be triggered. Okay. This is something where it's like, yo, I don't want to fight, but please, respectfully, like, just leave me alone. Let me be. Let me find my life. Let me live my life. Like, this is done. All right? It's done. Because, guys, it took a lot out of you. Like, this is some shit that it knocked the wind out of you. Like, this is you falling flat on your back and trying to gasp for 10 seconds, and the air is not coming up. But it had that hold on you for a lot of you months, if not years. Okay? So let's talk some shit. All right. Let's talk some shit. Robert, I added you as moderator. All right, love. All right, so what's the tea? This deck is literally called What's the Tea if you guys want it, okay? Yeah, guys, somebody is reflecting. And, like, you know how I just said that, like, someone knows that good things is happening to you? Someone knows that you're happy? Okay? So where's the fakeness coming from if they know that what you're doing is genuine? It ain't coming from you. It's coming from someone else. And they're reflecting how the tables have turned. All right? Or how your smile is real versus, you know, what they're faking and what they're putting out there as an illusion. Okay? And it's like, guys, you've definitely blocked this energy out. This is an energy that's acting like everything's good, everything's okay. They're not sweating this. They're not missing this. But they are. Okay? All right, we have Carlos. Let's get one more card here. Ain't shit. All right. So this could be some like bugaboo type shit, guys. You know, this could be some shit where someone's just riding, you know, in their friend's car. But this is someone, guys, that there's something that is considered very crucial in their life that they're missing. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you legitimately have lost respect for someone. Okay. And you feel like someone is going to get karma, or whether you feel this way or not, this is what I see here. That someone is having nightmares over the karma that's coming to them because they were trying to appease the wrong people. They were trying to someone just chose the wrong way. Okay, like someone chose to just, again, someone chose to try to brag to the wrong people, to try to look good in the wrong room. Okay, it's like someone's spending $10,000 into a room that it takes 2 pennies to get into. Like, why'd you do all that? You could have just spent the 2 pennies and they would have been good. But no, you had, that $10,000 idea or that $10,000 thing. All right, and you spent it in the room of 2 pennies. Even if this has nothing to do with, this might have nothing to do with money at all, guys. But that's how I'm feeling. Someone spent 10,000 in spiritual coins to make themselves look cool in something that's not worth 2 spiritual pennies. All right, what was it worth? All right. And I think for a while, guys, hear me out. I feel like not only did someone choose the wrong path, but they tried to use that path to like kind of make you feel like shit. Okay? So it's like, let's say you say to someone, hey, let's go to this St. Patrick's Day party, and instead of wearing green, we're all going to wear red together, so we can definitely find ourselves in the sea of green. Okay? And let's say you stop talking to this person and they go out with another group of people and everyone's wearing like red. You know what I'm saying? It's like they try to do things, like I feel like they try to do things to make you kind of like feel like shit with the scarcity tactics. Okay? This could be someone that like try to like put something in your face to make you feel bad. Okay? Like let's say this is a friend or something that you dropped. Let's say that they know there's somebody that triggers you. They know someone did something really fucked up to you. This is going to be them posting mad pictures with that person. Like, not only did they choose the wrong way, but they took that way and then try to smush your face in it. Okay? Like they really like they pushed it on you. They really wanted to push to making you feel like shit on you. All right? And you just hustle through it. You're like, you know what? Let me put my head down. Let me make my money because somebody else wasn't doing that. All right? And now it's like, guys, there's someone that may have had credibility before, but it's not just you. The world is starting to see them for who they really are. The world is starting to see how different these two energies are. Okay? There's someone here who could have been obsessed. Okay, guys? There's a fine line between love and hate. Okay? That's like when I'll see someone's baby moms or baby dads and they're like, oh, fuck that person. I don't give a fuck about them. If you get like that, you still do. I'm sorry. You still do. You still do. All right? You ain't gonna catch me stressed about nobody. But guys, this is someone that's like, they're screaming and their eyes are turning red and their veins are popping out and they're saying they don't care. And it's like, I mean, but you must a little, You don't get like this worked up like this about something you don't give no fucks about. You know what I'm saying? All right. And there's some sort of move that's happening here. Some of you could be moving homes, you could be moving jobs, you could just, maybe you're moving states, countries, whatever. But now someone is becoming obsessive. All right. We have incarcerated, travel, bad karma. Guys, if you're taking vacations or if anyone you know is taking vacations, just be careful. There's nothing reckless that would get somebody literally incarcerated, because I kind of just saw that for a second. Like, don't get yourself locked up in another country. All right. You see someone acting crazy and you can't get them in line, let them do their own thing. All right. But there's going to be some sort of growth that you're having, and someone's just realizing the karma that comes from how incarcerated they feel. Okay. Whether it's metaphorical or literal. Okay. Their shit is played out. All right. And you dodge that. You dodge that. Like someone feels very stuck in life and you're not. You're up, you're moving, you're doing things. And they want to see what it is that you're doing. What it is that you're doing, who it is that you're doing, where it is that you're going. They want to know everything. All right? They want to know the ins and outs. All right? And it's like now they want to fight you for their bad karma. Okay? It's like you shoot a gun straight up in the air and the bullet comes right back down and hits you and you're going to blame me for it? You held the gun, you shot the bullet. You're not fighting me over you shooting the gun and you getting shot by the same gun. They can't get on you for that. Guys, someone is so obsessed with you. They're stalking the shit out of you, everything that you're doing. Just move in silence, guys. All right, move in silence. Or do what I do. Make it look like all your shit is out there, because I guarantee you a lot of people look at my shit and they know, they're like, oh, Lisette's doing this, she's moving there, she's doing this. No, you don't know anything. You really don't. You really don't. All right? So, guys, however it is that you're moving, make sure that they don't know what you're really doing. You could talk about the shit you're doing, but they don't need to know, like, the nitty-gritty of it. You know what I'm saying? All right? But, yeah, someone got to this place because of their ego. And now they're having nightmares about the drama that they started. They didn't know. They didn't fathom you hitting the jackpot after they started this drama. So now it's something that's really hitting them, and they're trying to make you this poisonous offer, but you're cold now. Okay? And that's how the tables turn. I'm sorry, that's karma. You wrote me off. You told me I wasn't good enough. You know, you treated me like shit. You laughed at me with other people. And now you're on this, you know, you're on the curb. You got nowhere to go. But I'm traveling first class. I'll see you. Deuces. The tables have turned, guys. The tables have turned. All right. Scorpio, I love you guys so much. Again, if you guys want a personal reading, book it through my website below, highvibrationswithliz.com. My Amazon wish list is there. You guys can donate through any method there. And I did open Venmo recently, so that is there if you guys have it. All right. Until next time, my loves, take care.